there's a tavern, but I wouldn't recommend bringing it.
Over here!
Ah, the hero of Shaymore returns. Come and see how friends and neighbors alike have turned out to welcome you home.
A party, Farron? For me? Or is this just an excuse to get your friends together and see what's in my wine cupboard?
Nonsense! Heroes are always popular. These nice people simply insisted on congratulating you and celebrating your brave victory.
And you insisted on breaking out my finest food and drink for the occasion.
You deserve no less. Still, I can't take all the credit. Your household staff was most helpful, even eager to facilitate the process. I wish my servants loved me half as much. But then, I am lovable in other ways.
And the less said about that, the better. Now, wipe off that smirk and let's go enjoy my best roast duck and brandy.
The guest of honor. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the hero of Shaymore. So, hero, are you ready to be amazed? Come one, come all, and prepare to be amazed. Do you have everything you need?
Would you care for an appetizer?
Gather around, but not too close. My tricks are daring and
Can I offer you something to drink?
And now, prepare to be stunned, right out of your shoes. Behold! Fire from my hands! Whoa! Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that one got away from me. Still, as far as tricks go, that one was well done. Thank you. For this next trick, I shall dazzle your eyes. Behold, magenta-ish. Come on, people, I'm working here. And now, some magicians conjure a single dove, but I shall summon an entire flock out of thin air. Behold! Ah, my eyes! Somebody shoot them!
Can I offer you something to drink?
Help! Oh, they're illusions. That's the life of a master magician, folks. Sometimes I even amaze myself. Now, prepare to witness a feat no other magician has ever performed and lived. Watch carefully. I can only do this once. Behold! Alakazam! Would you care for refreshments? Alakazoom! No, that's not it. Alakazap? It's definitely Alaka something. Alakaboom?
Do you have everything you need?
It's the hero of Shaymore. Come have a drink with us.
Can I offer you something to drink?
I have so much to do.
May I offer you a drink?
May Lissa aid you?
Gods help us.
Take your hands off me, you scum! Help! Murder! Bandits!
I need help. What have you done?
Someone get the Seraph!
I heard Farron shouting. Where is he?
I saw those ruffians dragging him down the street. They're going to kill him!
Calm down. See to the other guests and make sure no one else has been harmed. I'll go after Lord Farron.
Let's see the color of your coin.
Thank you.
May Lissa aid you.
You're kidding, right? You're kidding me, right?
You'll beg me for death.
I'm going to...
Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. Am I pleased to see you? Though if you wanted me to leave the party, a simple "begone, freeloader" would have sufficed.
I'll make a note of that. Any idea who these hooligans were, or what they wanted?
Not really. I did hear them discussing a farmhouse in Shaymore. They were going to lock me up there with the rest of their hostages.
Then I have more work to do. I can't save you and leave the others to rot. Bad form, you know.
Count me in. I may not be a centaur-killing berserker like you, but I can take care of myself. I'll meet you there.
Huh, you're kidding me, right?
If only I could...
I need some backup!
I don't have enough energy.
someone watching our back.
Time to make those louts pay for ruining your party. I've got my good sword, sensible shoes, and my fighting coiffure. What else do I need?
You're as ready as you'll ever be. Glad to have you with me, but do me a favor. Stay close. That way we can protect each other.
Don't worry about me. Swordmaster Bongo the One-Eyed told my parents I was the best student he'd ever seen.
Are you sure it's safe here? We left a lot of wounded.
Got me.
Your betters. Intruder, man the turret.
My fine apparel. I'm sending you the cleaning bill.
You're kidding, right?
You must like pain. Help us! A little help. Bad dream. Bad dream. Bad dream. What will we do now?
Please, I need your help.
Nice one.
I need backup.
Got me.
Help us. Please, I need your
Please, I need your help.
Thank you.
Thank the gods you came along.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'll never forget this.
You're still in danger. Gather the others and head down that tunnel. You can escape through the abandoned farmhouse.
And if you know any fair maidens, be sure to tell them who rescued you. The dashing Lord Farron. And his friend.
Just get yourself and the others to a safe place. That's all the thanks we need.
Speak for yourself, old chum.
Before I go, take these documents. I lifted them from the bandits when they were manhandling me. They mentioned some kind of leader in Divinity's Reach. Is that helpful?
It is indeed. Thank you. Now, please, go. We'll make sure you get out of here safely.
Go this way.
You'll be doing that one for days.
Protect me!
One for your aunt!
By the gods, what will we do now?
Messed with the wrong bandits.
Captain Thackeray, we've had the most marvelous adventure. My friend and I defeated these delinquents with panache and aplomb. You're just in time to celebrate our victory.
I'm amazed. And again, I should have known the hero of Shaymore wouldn't let your kidnapping go unanswered.
No one hurts my friends without answering to me. And look, we found this letter in the bandit cave. Someone in Divinity's Reach is pulling their strings.
No common thug would use such expensive parchment. There's a papermaker at the trading post named Sinfurserai. Terribly prickly man, but I bet he could identify the design.
Captain Thackeray, let me talk to the papermaker. I'll get the information you need without anyone realizing the Seraph are aware of the traitor in the city.
A solid plan. I'm grateful for the help, but be careful. Whoever's behind this plot is playing rough. I'll be waiting in the city to hear what you find. I'll try to keep Farron out of trouble between here and Divinity's Reach. No promises, though.
Use some help.
We had a deal, you thick-headed sap.
You said centaurs. You didn't mention catapults. Double the pay or we're leaving.
Double? How am I supposed to make a profit when you charge so much? Forget it.
I don't see that you have much of a choice, little man.
Money-grubbing Gorn. You'd spend it all on ale anyway. You there. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I need to get to the garrison, and my oafish guards just turned coward. What do you cost?
Cost? I'm not a mercenary. I'm here to ask for help identifying the craftsmanship of a piece of handmade paper.
If you found quality paper in Divinity's Reach, I can assure you, I made it. Reams of paper are like snowflakes. I know my pages as well as most people know their children.
Can you tell me who bought a particular piece of paper? I'm investigating the matter for the Seraph.
Yes, I could. But why should I? I'm a resident of Lion's Arch. Your queen's got no authority over me. And my clients expect discretion.
Please, it's very important. Can you make an exception?
I'll make you a deal. The road to Shaymore is dangerous these days. Protect me until I reach the garrison, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Let's get started. I need this information as soon as possible.
I've got to get away from these unclean masses. That armor merchant smells like a seasick crate.
Protect me! Protect me! Protect me!
You will be broken.
Protect me! Alert! The Centaurs have erected catapults! Secure the gates!
You can't make me stay out here. The Centaurs will eat me.
Our orders are to seal the gates until those catapults have been destroyed.
Hello.
Very well. I held up my end of the bargain. You're safe. Now, tell me who bought this paper.
Safe? Barely. I feel like I was run over by a herd of marauding Dolyaks. That paper was made of pulp from the Severine tree. It's one of a kind. I sold it to Minister Zaman. He has exceptional taste.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know. You might be called as a witness if Zaman is brought to trial, so don't leave Divinity's reach.
How very quaint. If the Ministry sends a formal summons, I'll come. At least they'll use decent parchment on the subpoena.
May Balthasar strengthen you. Report any suspicious activity.
Always a pleasure.
I've been hoping to see you again. Do you have any news? What did the papermaker say?
Versailles admitted he made the paper for Minister Zaman. He also agreed to testify to that effect.
I knew Zaman was shady, but organized crime? Setting up citizens to be robbed and brutalized? That's out-and-out treason. Nevertheless, he's a government official. I can't call him to trial without more evidence. Oh, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce Countess Anise, Master Exemplar of the Shining Blade.
Minister Wee's hosting a party tonight. It'll be a good opportunity to eavesdrop on ministers, their allies, and their enemies.
Or we could search Zaman's house. The law allows it if someone's in danger, or if we suspect treason. All right. We have one shot, so it's either the party or Zayman's house. I can't give you orders, so let me know how you want to proceed. Your fellow nobles seem to have a knack for making my life interesting. Let's see if we can return the favor.
Nah. Mine. All mine.
Marketplace in an ocean of bloody bargains. Buy or die.
You take the lead. Got your back.
Enemies here.
Stay alert, and be swift but thorough. If Zayman is a traitor, we'll find proof of it here.
What are we looking for?
Suspicious papers or letters, anything that links him to the bandit attacks. Keep your eyes open and your senses sharp. If you find anything breakable, break it. This dandy needs a few more setbacks in his life. Look at all this collection. I bet one of Zayman's salad force is worth more than my annual salary.
Fragile things make me afraid to turn around.
Hey, look at this fancy cup. Think it makes wine taste better?
Don't move. With our luck, you'll break something, then the boss will break us both.
Chalice. I was there when Queen Jenna awarded it to the Crone family. It has historical, financial, and sentimental value. And it just so happens the Corones were robbed recently. How lucky that Zayman found their heirloom.
Why are we even watching this place? This is the only house the thieves aren't going to ransack.
We're paid to pretend. Do your job and act like you're guarding something.
I've got a better idea. I'm taking a nap. Wake me when it's your turn.
There's a letter from Lady Madeline, Zamon's sister. She demands that he stop leaving packages at their mother's house for unsavory types to collect. She says if he doesn't stop trafficking with lowlives, she's going to bar him from the premises and inform the Seraph. This is perfect. I'll send one of my Seraph around to call her to trial. She'll have to testify or I'll have her charged with obstructing justice.
The blueprints, genius. Weren't you paying attention?
Why bother? You always fill me in.
These are the blueprints of all the homes that have been robbed in your district. Looks like Zaman planned the burglaries.
Stop them!
I could outrun a centaur. Doesn't it?
Zamon's here. Now I can arrest him for his part in this, and he can rot in prison.
Wait. Treating him like a common criminal only creates more problems. Political problems. We have to do this formally, by the book.
You sound like a niece. But you're right. We'll issue a subpoena and warn the gate guards. If he tries to run, we'll bring him in.
What's going on here? What are you doing in my house?
As captain of the Seraph in the service of Her Royal Majesty Queen Jenna, I call you to trial.
What? This is outrageous. On what charge?
Treason against the crown and citizens of Divinity's Reach. Pray for Cormyr's mercy, Zaman. You're gonna need all the help you can get. Our witnesses have arrived. Are you ready to present the case? As a noble, you're our best representative.
I've gone over everything a dozen times. Unless something goes horribly wrong, we'll get our man.
At this rate, Queen Jenna's guaranteed to notice you. If nothing else, I'll make sure your name reaches her ears.
Minister Codicus is waiting. Signal him when you're ready. Good luck. And may Lissa bless you with unparalleled eloquence.
Servant of the crown, but if Zaman gets off...
What are you doing here?
I didn't know
Sarah didn't introduce the matters.
Thackeray had me identify Queen Selma's stolen chalice this morning.
It's preposterous.
Curious about its relevance in this trial.
Hear ye? The trial of Minister Julius Zaman is hereby called to order. Legate Minister Codicus presiding. Who stands for the prosecution?
I do. Your Honor, we have evidence proving Minister Zaman conspired against the citizens of Divinity's Reach. He abused his authority to commit thievery, murder, and treason. We will present incriminating documents and sworn testimony from respected members of the community, including the accused's own sister.
The prosecution seems to have prepared quite a compelling case. Minister Zaman, can you refute these dire accusations?
Refute? Why bother? My Lord Codicus, in accordance with the most ancient tenets of Crichton law, I invoke my right to trial by combat.
This court accepts your invocation. By law and custom, you may choose a second to fight with you in the circle.
Thank you, Legate Minister. I choose my retainer, Eitel the Unlovable, as my second.
The prosecution must also nominate a principal and a second, or forfeit the case.
I will be the principal, Legate Minister. I'd like to request a short recess to select my second.
Granted. When the prosecution is ready to continue, this court will reconvene and the trial by combat will begin.
As a Seraph captain, I can't really jump around saying, pick me, pick me. But I can certainly think it.
We're ready to begin, Legate Minister. I've chosen my second.
An interesting choice. For the record, let it be known that this duel will continue until both members of one side surrender or are defeated. If Lord Zaman proves victorious, he is innocent. The case is thrown out and these charges against him may not be brought again. If you win, then Zaman is found guilty of this crime.
I understand.
When you're in position, the trial by combat shall proceed. Good luck to you all. May justice prevail.
And this. Kill them both. Let's be careful.
I could outrun a centaur.
Your skill is no match for my cunning.
Victory is declared. According to the dictates of Crichton law, Minister Zaman is found guilty.
Minister Codicus does not look happy.
He doesn't like anything to infringe on the rights of ministers. Trial by combat took the judgment out of his hands.
Did it? How do you think Zaman knew about the ancient law in the first place? He's no historian.
You think Codicus advised Zaman about the clause?
If Zaman won the battle, he'd be declared innocent. No more investigation. Now he's guilty, but he's also dead. No loose end. Never underestimate Minister Codicus.
At least we know the identity of Zaman's backer. Go and celebrate a well-earned victory. Anise and I will be in touch with you.
His
genuinely hoping for a conviction based on a preponderance of the evidence. But this works too.
Progress makes perfect.